Hi, friends. It's Wednesday, and this is Coffee Chat. With me, I am freezing today, so I'm a little bundled up. You'll have to excuse me. We are going to talk today about how to get better photos of your kids. That is probably the second question I get the most often, right behind how to use your camera better. So we're going to just talk about that really briefly because kids are hard, guys. They're hard. They won't do what you say. They won't sit still. All right, so my top tip, guys, I know this is going to possibly rub you the wrong way because this is not how most of us were raised, but stop saying smile. Don't tell them to smile. Don't interrupt the moment. If you're trying to catch a really authentic moment with your kids, especially between your kids, if you have multiple kids, oh my gosh. Hey, Noah, what's up? If you have multiple kids and you're trying to catch an authentic moment and you say smile, it is over. The moment is gone, you guys. So don't interrupt. Don't say smile. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, my second favorite tip is just put down the camera and join your kids. I know that's kind of counterintuitive because you're trying to actually take a picture of your kids, right? But if they're having a great time, put down the camera. You don't have to capture every single moment. You really don't. I know, surprising to hear from me, but it's true. And if you spend time with your kids actually hanging out and playing with them and doing the things that you think are pretty photographable and adorable, they're going to trust you more. I mean, I know that sounds a little weird, but they're going to be a little more authentic with you the next time you actually want to take pictures of them and you come with your camera. Let's see. Oh, my next favorite tip. I had to write these down, you guys, because there's a lot of things that I love tip-wise for photographing kids. But this one is be intentional. Be really intentional with your kids and with your camera also. So kind of know what you want to capture and get the shot and put the camera down. The kids are going to enjoy that more and they're going to be more open to you next time you want to take photos of them hanging out. So that kind of goes along with the last one, but it's a little different. This is also a really good tip for all you minimalists out there. So if you don't like your camera clogged up with 10 million photographs of kind of the same thing, this is really helpful for you because you won't end up taking 47 shots of the same thing. Just get the shot and then put it down. Just one. It's fine. As many, many wise people are wont to say, done is better than perfect. So get the shot. Whether it's the perfect shot or not, you have it. Next time you'll get a better one. Whatever. Hey, Katie. Good to see you. Hey, Lindsay. Thanks for joining us. All right, so my next tip is to teach your kids photography. Get them involved. If they just see you with your camera in front of your face all the time, they're not going to necessarily enjoy it or feel part of the process. So I love to, especially if I'm photographing clients, my clients freak out at this. If you've been photographed by me, you probably have freaked out, but I like to just hand my camera to the kids. I mean, I have insurance. I'm not too worried. It's pretty indestructible anyway. It's whatever. And I'm there with them, but I'll hand them the camera and teach them how to use it and let them take a few shots. The difference in the kids before I let them be part of the process and after is amazing. They trust me. They love me. I treat them like they're on my level, like they're grown-ups. And that changes everything. So if you let your kids be part of the process, if you teach them what you're doing, if you show them how to respect your gear and treat it well, it's going to make a huge difference, you guys. I promise. They're going to open up so much more when you try to take pictures of them. That's probably my favorite tip, you guys. That and don't tell them to smile. I mean, that's basic. And along with tell them to smile, don't say cheese, you guys. Oh, there's a reason the word is cheese, because the expression you get is cheesy. That is the only word for it. You don't get any authentic smiles when you say cheese. Like, no one ever did. So just cut that out of your vocabulary altogether. All right, so my next tip, this is number 6 if you're taking notes. That was 10. I don't know what I'm doing. It's number 6 if you're taking notes, is get on their level. So often when we're starting out, we make the mistake of having our perspective. So the camera is up at your face, you're standing at your height, your kids are down here, every single picture is pointed down at your kids. There's nothing inherently wrong with that, but try a different perspective. Get on their level, lay on the ground, get muddy, whatever. Enjoy. I mean, make an adventure out of it. Guys, you can even make an aerobic workout out of this. I am often sore, as though I've been doing squats the next day after a session, because I actually have been doing squats. So there you go. Just multitask it all together. I mean, yeah, lay on your belly, get down on their level where they're playing. Try different perspectives. You can even get like directly above them and, you know, get their attention, have them look up, and you have this gorgeous moment of just like expectation in their eyes if you can catch it. Play around with perspectives and levels. Have fun with it, you guys. Let's see. Oh yeah, number 7, you guys, don't stress. This is a huge one. It seems really, really unimportant, but oh my gosh, children are emotion magnets. They're like sponges. They will suck up whatever emotion is going on in the room. It is uncanny. If you are stressed out, your kids are going to be stressed out. And it looks different on them than it does on you. For you, you know what it feels like. You know how you kind of feel and act when you're stressed out. But your kids, they will, it's different for every kid. But a lot of times they become defiant. They don't want to sit still. They don't want to be in the same room. They cry. They melt down. Don't stress out, you guys. They feel it, and they're going to mirror it. So if they're not cooperating and you're not getting the shot you want, just let it go. Just put the camera down and try again another time. It's not going to get any better if you try to force it. Your stress levels are going to go up, and that's going to in turn make their stress levels go up. No one's going to be happy, guys. That's the bottom line. So relax. Even if you really, really, really want the shot, act like you don't. Don't put so much importance on it, and they'll probably relax, and you'll get better shots of them. So, all right, so that's that one. Don't stress, you guys. And then number 8. I say this all the time, you guys. You got to get those pictures on your walls. You got to get them off your phone. You got to get them off your memory cards. You got to get them printed, and you got to put them up on your walls. I know, this is irony, right? I don't have a picture on the wall right here. But you got to get the pictures on your walls. The reason for this, and this is actually directly related to getting better pictures of your kids, if your kids see those pictures of themselves on your walls, they see the finished product, they see how it has come out, they see the love and connection that's there, they're going to want to do it again. They might not even be able to vocalize that or express that feeling, but their feelings about your camera when it comes out next time are going to be so much better because they're going to know this is a beautiful thing. This is something that makes art on our walls that we can look at and say, hey, look, we're part of a family. Someone loves us. This is a beautiful thing. My kids are probably no different than yours, and they love to look at photo albums of ours and the pictures on the wall and like this thing on my desk where I've got all my favorite people. Can you see it? All my favorite people on my desk where I can see them all day long. And they love being able to see themselves that way. Your kids are no different, I promise. So get these things off of your devices and onto your walls. And that's it. 8 easy tips. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'd love to answer them. If you haven't downloaded the guide to manual mode, it is, if you're on my Facebook page right now, it is down and it's backwards. It is down and to the left. So it's right over there, you guys. And it'll say get the guide. Click there, you can download it. And if you have any questions about the guide to manual mode, let me know. This stuff is super technical. I tried to put it in layman's terms, but it still can be really hard to grasp. So let me know if you have questions. I would love to help you out. And that's it for today. I'll be back on Monday with Manual Mode Monday. If you have any questions specifically about manual mode for that, hit me up and I will prepare answers for you because you shouldn't be in the dark. It's a bad place to take pictures. Bye, guys.